look around, the environment is really changing, unpredictable weather patterns. Recently we had the droughts, we've been experiencing excessive floods in some areas. And I think regenerative agriculture practices become very important for the farmers to be able to adapt to these challenges. I think practices that enhance good soil water management practices, ensuring that we conserve the water that we have, ensuring that the water that is excess in some areas is utilized effectively on the farms. Also ensuring that in areas where they're deficient in water, they apply good soil and water management practices such as mulching, cover cropping. This ensures that the farmers and the water that we have does not go to waste. We've also identified issues around youth and integrating young people into the food system sector, and many of our partners also are working along this line. Another very critical and important thing is issues around reducing food loss and waste. It is said that 30% of the food that is produced is either lost or wasted. Therefore, ensuring that whatever we produce, we're able to utilize it well is a very important area for the Food and Land Use Coalition. And we have many partners, for instance, the World Resources Institute, many other partners, RETRAC, and many others working together to ensure that we reduce our food loss and waste.
In a regenerative system, you are encouraged to do recycling, you are encouraged to do use whatever commodities are available. For example, in a recent visit to Tanzania, I have visited some farmers who are doing regenerative agriculture. But when it comes to the inputs, they are not necessarily buying the chemical fertilizers from the agro dealers, but they're actually making their own. They make their own compost, they make their own manure. They are also making some pesticides and herbicides just from, some of the plants which exist within the farm.
We are planting trees that are suitable in different contexts, but alongside that, implementing a suite of regenerative practices, whether it's soil and water conservation, whether it is use of locally made organic inputs, to be able to support increased productivity in the short term, while the trees are going to be able to support productivity in the long term.
A lot of smallholder farmers are now engaging in agriculture being the main activity. When all other economic activities are not productive and progressive, then people are left with no option but to try to make a living out of the land that is available. And the challenge we are facing in counties now is increasing population pressure, which is exerting itself on the small size of land. Land fragmentation is now a big issue. And now nobody cares about the soil health.